What's up? Good fucking morning. It's 1 o'clock. Again, I don't even know. Let's just get this fucking day started, right? So, we got a lot of things to talk about today, right? Main question is, how am I going to gain 30 pounds in 30 days? Is it possible? If so, how are we going to do it? You know, all those questions are going to get answered in 5 seconds. Let me just put these motherfucking vitamins. God, that's disgusting. Creatine! So, you guys can do the research or you can listen to me, right? So, I know the answers here. So, how, you may be asking yourself, how the fuck are you going to gain 30 pounds in 30 days? So, first off, it's all going to be muscle, right? Let's just get that out of the way. But, let's just say, in terms of fat. So, you guys, for those of you who don't know, there's 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. Plug out the trusty calculator, and I already did it. So, 3,500 times 30 days is 105,000 calories. So that is not including maintenance. So that's on top of maintenance, is we have to eat 105,000 calories. So then what we're going to do is my maintenance is roughly like fucking 3,000. So what does that mean? That means that I have to eat 6,500 calories a day to 100% guarantee that I'm gaining 30 pounds in 30 days. Now, am I going to accomplish this goal? For those of you who don't know me, the answer is absolutely yes, because once I set my mind to something, it's gonna get done no matter what. So, I am already up to, I started this program at 170 pounds, and that was my moment where I was just like, what the fuck? So, I was sitting out around 180, 185 this summer, trying, right? So I was working in a hot kitchen, not cooking, but, I was working in a hot kitchen every day of the week. Not training hard, drinking, cooking burgers, and espressos all day long. So that shit was not good. So basically, what the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, so basically I was sitting around there, so I got down to 170, right? Like I said, I started vaping. So vaping, just plummets your weight, because what it is it's a, what the fuck? Nicotine is a diuretic, which means that basically it gets, it sheds off water, right? So you actually look kind of drier and leaner. I'm not going to lie when you're on it. So for the cut, vaping. No cut, no vaping. And it also is an insane appetite suppressant, a vasodilator, which means that it does this to your blood vessels. And when you're getting a pump, you don't want that, right? So, an example is Viagra, Cialis. For those of you who don't know, those are erectile dysfunction medications that people take to basically get erections. So what happens is, you can take that before you go and hit arms. And, people think that you're just going to walk into the gym with a massive erection. But you're not going to, because, it doesn't just how does that make any sense to you? How do you think that you taking that is just going to make you have a fucking erection? That's not how it works at all. It makes it easier, but, what, it makes you have the craziest arm pump ever. So, I'm not going to lie, I have taken, my uncle's, I've basically stolen a couple and done it, and it was sick. I know that what I have to say is valuable. That's my whole thing. That's why, I'm 100% going to blow up eventually. You know, all it takes is just fucking YouTube showing my motherfucking videos. Once YouTube shows my videos to people, it's a little hummingbird. Once YouTube, I mean, you guys, I have stories that you wouldn't believe, you know, that I can't tell. Why can't I tell them? Because, you know, I'm scared that what if I don't blow up? You know what I mean? And then I told these stories that are embarrassing with people up my fucking ass about you shouldn't have said that online. And, you know, who cared? Motherfucker. So in terms of Instagram and stuff like that, I don't really fucking want to do it, you know? You know, to be honest with you, I just basically don't want people who don't like me to see it. And I feel like they're probably not going to see it if it's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Am I afraid of the haters? No, I'm just afraid of not blowing up. What I've learned is everything in life, right? If you want anything, you know? Let's say, so I want to gain. I'm going to throw up. So me personally, I want to go from 170 pounds to 200 pounds. And I want to do it fast. And I want to get it the fuck over with. And I want to be huge and strong as fuck. So many of you may not know, but I got up to 220 pounds 2 years ago. Showing people videos of me in the past. Most people think they're safe working out at the YMCA, having their nice nighttime, maybe pool noodle session if they're over the age of 60 to 65. Maybe there's children in there. Maybe they're having swim lessons. Not when I go in. It's time to kill fucking arms. 8 hours of fucking arms. I'm just joking. 2 hours of fucking arms. Gonna fucking kill that shit. Super sets, probably 20 to 30 sets. Gonna fucking kill it. You know the drill. Right? No one better take my fucking machines, or I'm gonna fucking... I was like, why am I showing people videos of how great I used to be? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Why am I doing that, you know? Why not show them how great I am now? But then I sat there and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not actually that great. You know, I can't bench over 300 pounds right now, you know? And I was fucking 17 doing that shit, you know? And I can't be a monster, you know, because I'm not. So I don't have to show people pictures. They can fucking look and see that I'm over 200 pounds and that I'm massive. I'm telling you right now, this camera fucking pisses me the fuck off because I am literally huge as fuck. I need to shave my face. Those who know. That ended, and I started just fucking like it was kind of insane, and drinking, and then, you know, I started like talking to somebody, and now I was like, all right, I'm probably gonna date this person, you know, and then they turned out to be just completely fucking weird. Oh, I need to start taking steroids. Fuck. Yeah, so today's legs, if you think about it, I'm talking to a fucking phone in a house by myself, drinking a fucking shake out of a blender. So I basically just watched a YouTube video telling me that, you know, that I'm basically not disciplined, is what they said. Because, you know what I mean? Going to the gym and eating and shit, you know what I mean? I like to do those things. So that means, you know what I mean? Discipline, basically what they said is discipline is doing the things you don't like to do. So I like going to the gym and I like being huge and eating shakes. So basically what I'm going to try to do is do all the things that I don't like to do. What are things that, like, I think I'm fucking disciplined? I think that YouTube video is bullshit. That's what I think. Guys, check out my golf swing. Perfect. Guys. So, my next goal is to, try to get the ball up onto the bed. I just fucking broke my TV. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna try again. That was a warm-up shot. Hit again! Open face. So, that's how we do it. This is the next shot. Off the bed, over the TV, into the hole. And into the hole means right here. Hit this and landed there. So in golf, obviously the hole is universal, so we're gonna, turn it. We are gonna take a penalty, and we're gonna get it in with one hand. You ready? It's going in there, guys. Let's just come on.
What?
I'm the first
like
person
that
to
is
do
so
that.
genius.
All of your food. I really hope.
Basically, I'm in public, and we're gonna get. What should I get? So I brought my blender. It's in my car.
Bro, what are you doing?
Busted! Little snack on the way to the gym. We got the shake down. Now it's cookie time. Snickerdoodle edition. Oh my god, it's so good.
Is it really?
I'm
gonna try.
Sponsor me, Lenny and Larry's. Broken hang with the big boys.
Put him through the leg.
You know what time it is. We just killed legs. This is the result of legs.
Vodka. Vodka sauce.